Welcome, my sweet misfit muffins, to another moonlit meeting with yours truly, Koshka the Wise. A part-time philosopher, part-time anomaly, full-time catastrophically cute. Tonight, we consider the kaleidoscope of difference. And oh my dumplings, what a deliciously chaotic calamity of colors it creates. Let us curl up together and explore what it means to be different. Physically, spiritually, ideologically, philosophically. Allow me to begin with this. If you are worried about being different, remember, the only thing worse than being different is being exactly the same. Yes, it's like I say, you know the mark of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So you would be insane to be the same. That is why it is so much better to be different. Let us start with the obvious. Fur, feathers, freckles, fins. Physical difference is nature's greatest gift to existence. I don't think I would get through 9 lives, let alone my 999, if every time was not different. Imagine a garden where every flower is the same shape, color, shade, same smell. Would you write a poem about it? No. Would the bees gossip and buzz about it? I don't think so. Would your soul hum with gratitude if all the birds sang the same song? I think not. No. It would be most annoying for life to be so boring. I think you might agree. It should be mentioned that to know yourself is the most beautiful thing. Let the world talk, let them talk. Truly, you must know that you are a work of art. We are all flawed, but not fake. That's you, that's life, a unique and glorious piece of art. All I know is, you are priceless in my eyes. Now, let's float a little higher past the stratosphere and consider the soul. Spiritually, we differ in rituals, gods, energies, vibes, and that's a good, essential thing. If everyone took the same stairway to heaven, what boring stories might they tell? Yes, one will pray in silence, another dances in the woods, one believes in karma and another in redemption. And yet, most spiritual traditions echo the same chorus. Love, compassion, humility, purpose. Now hear this. We are all different instruments, strumming and singing the same song. If we listen to one another, it would be easy to play along. Can we disagree without despising? Now, this is the source of much undue suffering. Ideological difference, beliefs, politics, ethics. Oh, how quickly the claws come out. We tend to treat disagreement like an insult that slices deeper than it should. It often ends in hate, which is obviously bad and not so good. But we must never forget the person behind the opinion and the experience which might have crafted them. Difference in opinion is actually an opportunity for people to grow, to find the light of enlightenment together and become better, not bitter. Here we are, philosophical differences, the delight in the unknown. Philosophy is where difference truly dances quite delightfully. Free will versus determinism, Morality versus absurdity? Is the soul a candle or just a gentle breeze lost through the trees? All the great thinkers disagreed, and thank goodness, it made things so much more interesting. If Plato, Nietzsche, and all the rest had agreed on everything, we'd have one dusty book and nothing to jovially argue about in cafes and pubs. Quite boring indeed. All this talk about embracing differences makes me think of a story. Are you ready? Here we go. Once, long ago, I lived a life as the only cat in a small, snowy village surrounded by glorious mountains. And while there were humans, it was mostly populated entirely by dogs. Bow wow, I know. I was a part-time house cat, protecting the people from evil as I patrolled the perimeter by night. I napped in the sun while they ruined it by barking at the wind, I assume. And then, on a summer's evening, a young one named Slob got caught in a fence. As I do, and as everyone should, I slinked in nimbly, as calm as can be, and freed him. That night, he brought me a bone in thanks. Indeed, I would have preferred fish, but it was something special nonetheless. And there we sat and had our first real conversation. I listened and learned, and we spoke in turn with sincerity. And slowly, I realized we weren't that different. We all wanted the same thing: warmth, safety, love, a belly rub, and then a tasty snack now and then. The dog showed me how to chase joy, while I taught them how to be wise. We made an effort to understand one another, and from there, I am proud to say, we found happiness and love together. Now, a question. How do I get over my differences with others? Don't seek to understand based on what you think you may know. Instead, seek to listen, learn, and paint a new picture of the person and situation on a clean canvas. Curiosity is the bridge you must build to get over any rocky misunderstandings or raging rivers of ignorance. And of course, it goes a lot faster when both people put in the effort. So yeah, don't be lazy, be courageous. My cookies and crumpets, you are not an error. You are a necessary note in the music of the universe. Sameness is easy and boring. Difference is divine and delightful. And remember, we may look, think, and feel different, but we all cry, laugh, dream, ache, and want to be loved just the same. Time to lighten the mood after all of that heavy stuff, yes? Here we go. Why did the cat join the choir? She wanted to make beautiful music. So, until next time, my sparkling anomaly, be kind to the weirdos, celebrate the misfits, and most of all, be courageous, be curious, stay weird and wonderful. I wish you peace, love, and harmony, and obviously as much happiness as the universe can spare. Bye. Mwah.